back, folks. Welcome back to part 3, I think, of Timberborn. Last time, we were in a bit of a pickle. We had just a few beavers, but now the colony is slowly growing, and I couldn't be prouder. Right now, we have Beaver, we have Hayhen, Pina, Tidamore, Erlo, and our kids, Nunvan, and Zufim. I could be pronouncing these wrong, but yeah, we have a growing family of beavers. And I'm so glad. Oh boy. But yeah, in this episode, it looks like we're slowly approaching our next drought in less than a day, so let's see what happens here. So we have a 5-day drought. That's not too bad. I think that's higher than last time, but I think we have enough resources to sustain ourselves in the meantime. But I'll have Erlo work on some water. I think we're pretty good with water. We're good with water and food, honestly, so I'll just let this little guy, Beady Bog, work on the trees so that it can keep growing. Okay. And while the foresters are paused for the time being, what do we have here? So, we need logs, planks. Okay. So we have plenty of logs. I'll put a pause on this and have them work on the logs and planks. We'll keep the science going, and we'll also pause water because we are out of water. We should be okay. We'll have planks. Now, for the next run, I want to get gears rolling. So, we're going to keep the gear workshop close to the water source because I want to utilize the water wheel. Now, I think the water wheel should be okay like this, and then we'll create a path right across just so they have access to it. So while we're working on the drought, we have a little over 3 days left, which is good. And now we can have them rolling. So the water wheel will take care of that. And how's everyone's? Well, we're running low on food. I'm gonna put a pause on plank production, and I'm going to have them work on food because we're running a bit low. We're running low on water too, but we have less than 3 days. I think we should be okay. And then we need logs for this, and logs and planks for this. Thankfully, the birch trees are very resistant to drought, so we should be fine. We still need gears, so once the water comes back, we'll have them work on this and then gather some more logs. But for now, I'll let them keep running until we're full on food. What's going on here? Okay. Building connected district. They just need to work on this. I think we're out of planks as well, so I'll pause these. I'll pause food gathering and let you guys work on this. Because we need you to work on more planks. Because we just need 2 more for that platform, and then you'll be able to have access to the terrace. Oh, I can't wait. Is this it? The terrace is done! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, and they're even happy. Goal 6. Well, high score 6. Nice. Well, we already unlocked Iron Teeth, so I'm just glad that the little guys are doing better. Do we have a nice little patio here? Oh, cuties. And they have a little bench where they can relax away from the sun. Along with some, teeth grits on, so they can do their thing. Noonvan grew up. Congrats. In that case, if you don't have a job, we'll set you up for gathering duty. Because if anything, we're running low on water, but the drought ends in less than a day, so we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. I love this game. I love this game. This is just a game you can just sit back and relax, watch some beavers do their thing. This reminds me of Tamagotchis? Tamagotchis is what it's called? I don't know. Not to put my age up and blast for a bit, but I remember them being popular. I never had one as a kid, but I remember their popularity and how many people really wanted them. I did know a few kids back in my school who had a few, but I wasn't too interested in them. I don't know. I could live without them, but they were cool. They were cool for what it was. I think we'll pause food and then we'll have them work on water, because I know that stream takes a while, but they'll be here soon. Oh wait, I thought our water source was right here. Is there another water source? No, that's... Is there... Hole. I think I see another water source. Let me... There's 2 water sources! Oh, interesting. Okay. The last map that I did, there was only 1 water source, so that's interesting. Okay. There's probably more. But that's still interesting to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. Trollgar was born! Kachna was born! Celia was born! Oh, we have 3 new babies. Oh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll let Heyhen take a break for a bit, and they'll go on log duty. Right now, we just need more planks and logs. Yeah, they're on their way to getting it done. The foresters will do their thing. So we're doing okay with food and water. Food, water, planks. I'll let the beavers do their thing. We have a very small colony, but it's really coming together. Oh, we're low on food. This is what happens when you just watch these guys do their thing. I'll have someone go ahead and collect food. We'll keep the science going and keep the planks going, because we do need a lot of planks for the gear workshop. Actually, I'll pause science and have them work there, because I'm not looking to expand anytime soon. I should look into a floodgate now that I think about it, because eventually we're gonna hit another drought, and if that's the case, let me me expand a bit. Because I don't want to be caught in another drought. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to plan a few floodgates. Oh, Sulia grew up! Congrats, now we have more babies. Okay. I'm going to create a floodgate. How high is this floodgate? Just one. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Excellent. So I want to create a floodgate across here. Just so we'll be able to maintain a bit of water. Because if both water sources are coming from there, then it'll also be helpful to have another floodgate around here. Okay. I can do that, actually. Because I want to do some preservation for the future. Especially since things may be a little unpredictable. Okay. So, while they're working on the logs, how many planks do we have? We have 11 planks. Do we need planks? Well, yes, but also no. I'll pause and have someone work on this. We'll increase the workday because I really want to get a nice path in this direction. I'll get rid of a few trees. I'm not too upset if I do lose a couple. Because, again, my plan is just to make sure that I have access to something decent. Oh, that's right, your cut radius. So I'll have you cut all of this. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna create a storage pile here for wood. Because we're gonna have so much wood. And then a medium warehouse that's closer to the power source. I want to keep it a decent distance away. Keep 2 storage and 1 medium tank for water. It requires a few gears, but that's fine. I'm just... Oh, Jelai was born! And Yavo! And Trogor grew up! And Kashina! Ugh, everyone's growing up. I'm so proud. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, this is going to be for logs. This is going to be for berries, because we have plenty of berries. And then this is going to be for... Oh, I should grow some carrots, actually. Okay. So, we'll get started with an efficient farmhouse. I don't need it too close, but we're going to turn this entire area here into a carrot sanctuary. Okay. And then this is planning way further ahead. We barely have resources, but I just want to make sure that even when I'm not paying attention, we still have something in the works, because while we have a plan against droughts, there's still bad tides, and bad tides I haven't even begun to figure out how to deal with. Oh, there's oh, that's a quick fix, actually. I'll get rid of this, and then I'll put a little staircase up here, just so they have reach. Bad tides, actually. If I can get access to this, I can redirect the bad tides away, but it will still affect these trees. Okay. We'll figure out as we go along. The bad tide will follow this and get stuck here. But if we can... yeah. If we can break this, I'm going to put a couple barriers here. And then, I'm gonna have them demolish. I don't know when they'll demolish it, but if they can, that would be great. And then I could either... oh... yeah, I'll have them demolish this, because I'm noticing that this source is up here, so I'll have it flow back down here, and then have it drain here. Because that'll make things a little more manageable. Oh, the Coos was born! Pina, no! Ah, Chud Haggis was born. But man, it's always sad to see the veterans pass, but they did their best. They did well. One person doesn't have a job, so we'll give you Forester, since we still need a lot of chores. And then for you, let's high prioritize you. And since we have someone working there, we'll pause the gatherers. I'll leave one gatherer, and then have someone work here. Because the idea is that I want you to keep gathering logs. Whomever is available, they can work on it, but if no one's available, that's also perfectly fine. Oh, we're starting to... this is a colony. This is a colony, folks. This is a colony. This is a colony. Oh my gosh. Beautiful progress. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. Now we're expanding a bit. It's great, actually. I'll have you demolish this because I need space. We're developing a clear path through the woods. And I know this could possibly be a waste of resources, but again, we can grow back more trees with another forester. But for now, I just want to make sure that we're able to get here so the beavers will be able to, well, at least the colony will be able to work on it, because they're still working on this path, which is good so they don't swim into bad water, because if they swim in bad water, they get sick, and it's a whole issue. Speaking of sick, I need to plant dandelions. But I think dandelions, yep, they count as bushes, so how far can a forester plant? Okay. So, this is what I was afraid of. This is exactly it. This is the bane of my existence. Okay. We'll make do. We'll make do. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, what they say. Okay. We'll still be fine. We'll be okay. We're making progress. Making good progress. Okay, our forester is still doing their thing. How are we doing? Food and water, we're still good. How are we doing with carrots? Carrots are still growing. We have 2 beds left. So I'm going to grow the colony a bit further. I should get a triple lodge. Now think about it. So I'll have the inventors keep going. How are we doing with gears? Okay. So we're good with gears. Because now that we have a gear, we have our vertical shaft moving. So we're able to get some power to our planks, which is great. And our forester is doing what they can. We'll pause the forester for now and have them prioritize other things. We're still collecting the wood. We have 110, which is great. We have plenty of food, plenty of water, and we're expanding. I love it. We'll have it here, and then we'll have you demolished. Because I need to get to a point where I can access this area. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were a little higher up. In that case, can I get a 2-level platform? Oh no, not yet. Okay. That's fine. We'll get there when we get there. And the bad tide's happening soon, so... Oh boy. Okay. It's our first bad tide. We should be okay. But we got this. We got this. We've been through worse. It might kill our plants, but again, we've been through worse. I should also get another water source. We don't have enough science, and eventually it's gonna clog our water source. Well, not our water source, our water pump. So we won't be able to get much water. But that's fine. I'm not happy about it, but I think we should be okay regardless. Our trees won't grow. They'll dry in 11 days, but oh, we only have 1 day of bad tide. That's not bad. So that's a good warm-up. That's a good warm-up. And everyone still has their jobs. We're still learning, our brains expanding. And bad tide ended, just like that. Oh. Okay, who do we have now? Vikusa grew up. Kid Truo was born. Oh, welcome. Chud Haggis grew up. Excellent. Yisha was born. I think I've already sent these, but you know, I'll give them some love again. Yalai grew up. Yavo grew up. And Vikus. Okay, Vikus was born and grew up within a few days. Excellent. So this is great. This is fantastic progress. And we're already out of our first bad tide. We just gotta wait for everything else to restore, and then we can keep going. We still have 2 empty seats, job-wise. So, how are we doing? I'll pause wood collection, because we already have someone up here working on it. I'll just have one person working on it. And then I'll have someone working on it here. Shadrala was born. Oh, we have 14 beavers! Oh my gosh. The family history is rich in this colony. Now we have to learn how we can expand. Since these blueberry bushes died in the last bad tide, I'm gonna go ahead and only have one worker here. Have them work on gears. Have someone working here. And then someone working here. And we're good with food. We're good with water. Okay. Excellent. Oh, this is so good! We're making progress! We're making progress! Okay. I can put another gear workshop here too, actually. Because they'll both share the same power source. Let me expand the path here so they can reach it. Oh, I just remembered. A colony. Okay. So, housing. I'm going to get a triple lodge. And I'm going to have it right around here. So I want the triple lodge to connect here. Okay. And then I'll have a little decoration here. Expand within 1 tile. What is 2 tiles wide? Oh, these. Okay. I don't have a lot of knowledge. The beaver statue, I could. But for now, I'll just stick with these. Because I think these are good for the beavers. And then I'll create more housing up here. Yeah, why not? Well, now I'm thinking, I could have a double house. Oh no, but then I'd have to... never mind. Wait, but I still have to anyway. Because I was thinking these inhabit 3, but the double housing inhabits 6. I didn't want to go for the 3 because I was worried that I would need to build an infrastructure in order to have them access it, but I still have to build another one if I put another 3 level housing on top. So, oh yeah, that's right, I don't have enough points. But I'll still do something there. Let me actually, I think it's this here. I'll put a double here. Or I can put a triple. Triple hollow. I could fit 9, but I can also fit 6. I can fit 18 if I do it like this. Okay. Wait. Yep, they were in the middle. So, how are we doing? We're doing okay with water and food. I'm gonna put you up here. We need a stair access for them to reach. I think that should work. So we have stairs here, and stairs here. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're doing something. You know what, actually, we could put a warehouse under here so we can utilize some space. Then they'll have access to that, and we can store berries because we're running low on storage for berries. And then now that I've passed the 160, I can unlock these and then place one here, and then place one here. And expand a bit. So it's sort of like a beaver condo. It's exciting, honestly. Okay. So we have one here. And then I'm going to... I need to create a stairwell that goes up there. I think one here would be good. Let me check on my babies first before I jump in. So we're doing well so far. They've made a boatload of progress with this floodgate. I'll lower this floodgate. Basically, it's as it says, blocks water up to an adjustable height. This will allow me to control the water that's being passed through the streams from the water sources. But ideally, I would love to create a little dam where we can block off the water on both ends. That way, when a drought does happen, we can block this, and then we'll have some water passing through. And we can keep our plants hydrated and maybe use it as emergency water source if we do get to that point. But yeah. So far, so good. Sheldra grew up, and Zukundi was born. Oh my god. Kitrua grew up, and Yisha grew up, and Sheldrala was born. Oh my god, so our family is growing. We have 15 beavers now. But we're not going to expand any further because we don't have housing. So I'll just prioritize the passageways because we can't expand the colony if the colony can't access this. And then I'll put a med station here because I know eventually these little guys are going to get sick. Or they're going to get contaminated, or lots of things can happen. Okay, but we're making a good amount of gears. We're making planks. Can I put another station here? I cannot. Unless Wait, no. Ugh, it's too small. Well, I could do this, actually. Yeah, put that here. Just so in case I need to expand a little bit, I can put a few gears, what are they called? Shafts. In this direction. Well, in this direction specifically. And then make my way over. So then I'll put an entrance here. Just so they have access. And we're still good with food and water, which is great. One person doesn't have a job. Okay. How about you work on wood collecting? Okay, and while they're doing that, I'm going to see how I can get up there. Okay, so we'll put one here, here, here. I want to have stairs in almost every direction, ideally. So I'm going to have one here, and then a double platform. Let me wait a bit. Just 3 more, and then we'll have enough signs for it. There we go. So, I get a double well... No! What? Stop! Actually, I didn't even need a double platform. I think I can just do this. So here, here. There we go. Now, it's... I didn't really waste science points. I can always reuse that platform. Plus it's unlocked, so no harm. Then I'll put one all the way over here. One up here. And then I'll clear... No. There we go. I'll have you cleared out when we get to it. And then I'll attach you to the district here. There we go. I'll high prioritize you, but we're also low on logs. I'll grow some more trees because we do eventually need to get like chestnuts and pine. Forester has a good reach too, so plant some chestnut trees. Pine. I'll start with pine, and then maple. Ah, gosh, dang it. Alright. Okay. We can handle a drought. How are we doing with this? Please high prioritize that. We have a lot of areas we're high prioritizing, but we have 3 days until our next drought. So I think for now, I think this is a good point to stop. We've made a lot of progress. We've gotten more gears, more food, more trees, and have expanded a bit more. We've made a few more condos for the beavers, so our family is growing. Our little family is growing. But we still have a drought coming in, but just for now, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!